Okay, so let's say it again. On this kind of question here, you got to take h of x and plug it into g of x to wind up with an overall answer of a cube root negative 2x squared minus 1 minus 3. Okay, so it's like, so you see how this guy, h of x, is going to get plugged into g of x. So g of x actually has to have like a little placeholder in it with an x. X is going to be replaced. Everywhere you've seen x in g is going to be replaced with whatever you write here in h. So what I look for, and especially if there's radicals or if there's some kind of grouping, I take everything out of that grouping and replace it with an x. So like that, see how all that right there? I'm going to say that I'm going to take that out and say negative 2x squared minus 1. And then I took it out, so I have to have a placeholder. And then I got to put a minus 3 outside. So what's going to happen is now, if I put this inside of this, my output is that.
Yeah, okay, this is more complicated.
Okay. It looks like Chinese arithmetic, right?
Yeah.
But it's not that bad. It's just this. So what, the whole part at the end of the question, either g of x or h of x can solely be x.
You got a number on each one.
It's like, here's the idea, is that you can't say that g of x is x, right? And then h of x is just the whole thing. You know what I mean? So if they didn't put that down, though, that would be completely legal. It would be the smartest thing to do. So this gets replaced with the whole thing, because that's what they're saying. You can't.
So basically,
you can't just replace it.
A radical or parentheses.
Radical, parentheses. Right. Absolute value symbols would work.
Okay.
Even like a fraction kind of deal. Remember how if you put anything in the graphing calculator, you have to put parentheses around it?
Yeah.
Anywhere would you put parentheses? See, I could replace this 1 over x, because I'd take that out, and the other one would be x plus 1, or x plus 2.
Yeah.
Because you put this in for x, and you get that.
So basically, anything that looks really complicated, you can just put x there.
Yeah, and all that complicated junk. You could have, I'll tell you what you could have done. You could have made this a whole cube root. Because you got a negative 3 out here, right?
Yeah.
So you could have done it just like that.
There's more than one way to answer that question.
There is more than one way. And Hawks will be able to do it, and then when we grade them, we'll make sure that if it works out right, it'll work out.
Okay.
People want to try to put it in there, and you can't. They try to make it harder than it actually is, and it's not that bad of a question.
All right.